Saturday night live stream, a Saturday showdown, the Saturday Box Wars. We're back again, and we have about 5 cases we'll be going through tonight. We've got Big League, we've got Legendary Cuts over here that we'll be ripping open. We've got TOPPS Jumbos, we've got Stadium Club Chrome, and we've got Out and Ginter Chrome, which has been pretty good to us in the past. So we'll go ahead and get things started tonight with Stadium Club Chrome, which is, I guess it's the hot new product right now. And let's go ahead and rip into our first box. We're looking for the lowest numbered card in here, and I've just noticed, of course, I'm without my box cutter, but we'll make do. I do have scissors in here, so I'll have to use the scissors for now. If my daughter comes in, I can send her downstairs to get a box cutter for me. So probably just buy like a couple dozen box cutters, have them all over the place. All right, so Timothy Dunn is going to have the first pack in here. Good luck to you, Timothy. Clinton's in the house, says, what's up, Eric? And what's up, everyone? Hey, man. Hopefully you're having a great day. Let's see what we can find. There's usually a couple numbered cards in each of these boxes. 1 autograph per box. And Timothy's going to get things started off with 3 packs. Let's see what we can find here in this opener. We have Logan Webb, new Giants well-paid ace with $90 million coming his way. Wander Franco base card. Ray's no longer undefeated. It's a dynasty card. By the way, if you're wondering where's the numbered cards at, if you see these little white boxes, those are just regular base. What you need is you need to find a colored in rhombus or whatever that shape is, parallelogram, and none of those are colored in. So they're all just regular. I see that looks like Travis just sent a repayment, so we'll just add you folks to the list as the payments come in, as always. And I see that 2 payments have came in. One from Herman de la Cruz. It says 2 of the 16ers, which would be... All right, we're going to put you in this one. So Herman de la Cruz with 2 packs. And Travis Williams also had... like 4 packs. We got you guys put in. So Timothy, thank you very much. Unfortunately, didn't find anything in there. Numbered wise, Daniel's coming up next, and Daniel has 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nathaniel says, is this available for auction? I'm asking because I'd like to make sure to try to catch more live shows. Is this available for auction? I'm not sure what you mean by that. We're not auctioning these packs. We just sell the packs, and then whoever gets the lowest numbered card will take home the case. The auction, if you're looking for that, that'll be tomorrow. And just auctions are usually every Sundays and Thursdays. I try to be consistent with the days so you're not ever really confused as to I wonder what Jabs is doing tonight. You'll know. And here's our first numbered card. Key Brian Hayes with his first home run of the season today. It's a green. It's numbered out of 99. It's a 52 of 99. Also going deep was Andrew McCutcheon. Nice to see that again. I think that's his second home run of the season, actually. And we've got a blue here as well for Eric Hosmer. It is going to be a 23, even better for Daniel. So 23 is the new lead number, beats that 52. There it is, Eric Hosmer green. Or check that, blue. The green was bumped out very, very quickly. There's Rafael Devers with his, what's he at now? 6 home runs, I think. He's been on fire this year. So Daniel's the leader. Have I sent out the Patreon packs yet? No, I think I made mention of that in a recent video. Those will start going out maybe around April 20th or so. Got an autograph coming up. It's Alec Thomas. That's a nice auto. It's not going to be numbered, though. Luke Williams and Adrian Beltre. I got most of the 26s out, probably about 70% of them. And then the other ones, just kind of going to work on those and get those out at the end of this coming week. Are you still planning to go see McCutcheon one last time? I just saw him. Yeah, I saw him. Hope to see him many more times. Saw him last week. He actually hit a foul ball that landed a section to my right in an empty row. And I would have had it, but there was one wayward guy sitting in the row in front of where the ball landed, and he just turned around and grabbed it. Otherwise, I would have had a McCutcheon foul ball. What day was that? That was, I think, I can't even remember the day. It was against the Houston Astros. I think it was Monday when they got blown out last Monday. Timothy Dunn's up right now. There's Ichiro pitching. Devers is up to 7 home runs right now. Man, that's pretty freaking awesome. He is putting up the numbers. Devers with 7. I think Pete Alonso's up to 7 as well. Kevin Newman's up next, spot number 13. So we have for Kevin update. Beam team's not numbered. Unfortunately, nothing in there. And looks like I accidentally had a blank one there. 14, 15, 16, 17, all for William. There's only 14 packs in a box, so I'll get you 3 more in the next one. Beam team Aaron Judge is not numbered. And we move on to our second box. X James says, I spent $250 on Topps and I've been disappointed, but at least I got some of the top base rookies. The question is, how are you spending that $250? Are you buying retail? If you're buying retail products and just spending it on blaster boxes, more than likely you're not going to get too much in the way of numbered cards. You have a whole bunch of MLB stars, those inserts, but not much else. Oh, you're going to Walmart. See, that's the problem. No wonder you're disappointed. I guess maybe you missed our preview video and our warning that retail has been very, very watered down this year. You might want to go hobby. You would have been better off just buying a jumbo box. Probably jumbos. I don't know what they go for now, but for a while they're around $250. You could have bought a jumbo box the same price, probably had better hits. There's Williams' other 3. Hey, as long as you're happy, yeah, definitely. Big Shot says, what's up, Jabs? Hey, Big Shot Trading Cards. How's it going? Good to see you in here. Let's see what we've got going on in this next one. Another Wander Franco. We'll sleeve it. Mike Trout showing off the gun. And we've got a blue Nick Castellanos. It is a 43. Not going to beat the 23. The mix says if you're going to get retail, get a super box. Do yourself a favor. The super boxes, which are $40, are available at Walmart. I think also Target has them. They're pretty good. They're not great, but they're good. I mean, the packs are retail packs. You're not going to find anything crazy. But, man, did you see the foil board pack that we had in our preview video or our Walmart video tonight? It was amazing. There's a J-Rod. It was like somebody was like, all right, let's just pick out, you know, like 5 of the top rookies, and they foil boarded them all up, and it was all top rookies. It was crazy. Here we go. Let's see what we can find in here. X James says, I bought a jumbo from you a year ago, and I pulled a Santiago Espinal auto, and it might pay off a little bit. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Steve, how's it going? WVG, William Von Glon's got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, you have it exact. 10 packs for you. GHD says, if I was buying retail, what should I get? Well, if I were you, I would go with like the mixed set of super box is probably your best bet. It's $40, which is less than the price of 2 blasters, and you get that foil board pack. I thought that Elite Extradition was kind of nice, that it was down to $25 and you get 2 autos or relics in there. I don't know if I would buy too much else retail. I think hobby's probably your best bet if you're looking to find some good stuff. If you just like opening cards, then by all means, go and buy all the retail you want and have fun with it. But just, you can't complain if you don't get like really anything worth a value in there. All right, so William Von Glon has, I think, 2 numbered cards. One of them might be an autograph, though. Can always tell by the cross-section. We got Mark Kolosvari there. I can never quite say his name. Let's Turn 2 says Capstone seems to be pretty generous. Yeah, that is good. A guaranteed auto in every box. Or relic. I think Williams' stuff is at the bottom of his stack. I saw 2 white stock cards, and here is one of them. It is a Babe Ruth. Sly says, that foil board was the best pack I've ever seen. That best foil board pack? Definitely. That was amazing. Adley Rutschman, along with all those other good rookies in there. We got a 17 out of 23. So we have a new leader. William Von Glon's taken over. Babe Ruth does the job. 17 of 23. Lou Gehrig not appreciating Babe's musical talents as his ears are stuffed with his fingers. And here's the autograph. It's Reed Detmers, which is not numbered, but 17 is our new leader. William Von Glon takes over the leaderboard spot. Congratulations. The mix had picked up a 61 Koufax, 68 Bob Clemente, 75 Yastrzemski, and 2 Thurman Munsons from the card show pickups. Very nice. I was looking today and a couple cards that I want from my collection. I was looking at Hank Aaron rookie cards. It's a 54 tops and a PSA 1 and 2. Pretty expensive. It's going to be at least $2,000. And I kind of picky. Like if I see like a big old crease in there, I don't want it. But then again, it's a PSA 1, so what do I expect? There is one on there at eBay that looked pretty good, like really good. It's a PSA 1 of the Hank Aaron rookie card. It looks like somebody may have trimmed the corner, like just like taken the corner and just like took a pair of scissors, just snipped it off at a 45-degree angle. And man, I don't know. It looks good, but then that corner, it's always something with the PSA 1. But I'd like to have that one. That's on my radar for the National this year, along with the Roberto Clemente rookie card. You know, everything modern's going down, but these vintage cards don't seem to ever go down. Timothy says this. He thinks the foil board checklist is much more cut down. Is that why we got all good stuff in there? That might be. I don't know. What is there, 100 cards in the foil board set? I didn't take the opportunity to look and see what the checklist looks like. Bob and Amanda are up right now. Grey Wolf said he got his hands on an 89 Topps pack today. Made the mistake of trying out the gum. Yeah, that wasn't good gum. Well, as long as you're not sick now. I actually kind of, if you get a good piece of 89 Topps gum that just kind of like disintegrates in your mouth, I still enjoy that, which weirdly enough. Am I still eyeing a Trout rookie? I'm kind of waiting to see what he's doing. Trout's having a good year. I'm kind of waiting for Trout to start to just, you know, he's got to show signs of slowing down at some point. It might not be this year. It might not be next year. Might not be for another 5 years. But as soon as Trout fades, and he will fade, everybody fades at some point in baseball. You know, there's some guys that will continue to put up stats right until the end, like David Ortiz and Billy Wagner. There's Randy Johnson. This one's a 62, but I would imagine that Trout's not going to be able to carry 1,000+ OPS his entire career every season. So once he slows down a little bit, and he will inevitably, then his card prices should, I think they're going to drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 for Lindsay. They've already dropped, but I think they'll drop a little more. I'm just a little bit skittish after I got burned by Fernando Tatis heavily a couple years ago. And also the near miss on the Juan Soto Gold rookies that I bid $4,000 for PSA 10. Now they're worth 75% less. Kevin says, sometimes I just go and I look at Trout's baseball reference page just to laugh at how insane it is. Yeah, he's really, really good. I see a lot of black ink on there. Black ink marks led the league. White Sox Tom says, when he makes the Hall, they'll go back up. Yeah, you kind of saw that with Albert Pujols' cards. His cards kind of fell when he was just kind of just scuffling along, being released by the Angels and stuff. And then when he made a comeback with the Cardinals, card prices started to go back up again. And they've cooled off a bit, but I'm sure that come Hall of Fame time in 5 years, they will continue to go up. Let's see. Exo says, I'm a paid Patreon and you mute me for asking a question. I didn't mute you at all. We have multiple moderators in here that do that stuff for me. Maybe they thought that you were spamming the chat or something. I try to answer as many questions as I can, but if I miss it, I'm sorry. I'm always looking at the cards and trying to do 3 things at once. And we've got Buster Posey. Buster Posey could get in the Hall of Fame. I don't know. For him, it's kind of iffy for me. Another Alec Thomas autograph. That's a good auto. Lindsay's still without... There we go. Wade Boggs, the Chicken Master card. This will be numbered. It is a 141, though, out of 199. So Lindsay, unfortunately, is out. And we're on to the next box. Thomas Wilcox. Coming up next, let's see what we can find for you. It's spot number 43 through 44. And good luck. All right, so Thomas with 2. I think Pedroia will make the Hall of Fame. I'd say no to him. All right, Thomas, here we go. We've We've got Jake Myers on the top. There's Gary Sanchez. This is going to be a gold. It's a 43 out of 50. 43 right there. 43 out of 50. Hey, Doc, I'm stopping at every single numbered card and showing it off to you. It's a box war, so the numbered cards is all that matters. If the base cards like this, if you want to see those nice and slow, check out the preview videos. It takes like 20 minutes to go through a box in a preview video. So tonight, if we did, for example, a whole case, let's just say we took 20 minutes a box on Stadium Club Chrome. There's 16 boxes in a case times 20 minutes. That's 320 minutes, which would be five and a third hours. So 5 hours and 20 minutes on one case, going slowly through there. The pace that I would go through that in a preview video. So check out the preview video. I can linger on the pictures. If you've never seen these cards before, that's probably where you want to go instead of watching a box war. So Carlos Santana is up next. I think Carlos has taken home a couple of these box wars lately. At least one. There's O'Neal Cruz, who's out until probably August. Next autograph from the next box is A.J. Alexy. It's not numbered, unfortunately, so Carlos is out. Coming up next, we have Eric Daniels. Eric Daniels at spot number 47. By the way, I'm looking forward to Big League tonight. I'm going to open 6 of the boxes that TOPPS sent me. I actually ordered 8 boxes from TOPPS website, so we'll start with those. Because I know everyone's always like, oh, TOPPS probably sends Jabs all the good stuff, but I never get my stuff from TOPPS. Most of the time, 95% of my stuff comes from distributors that I go through a middleman to get. So TOPPS actually sent me these. So put your little theory that TOPPS sends great stuff to me and to the test tonight. Prove you all wrong. There's Derek. Nothing in there for Derek. Phillips up next at 49 and 50. Flesh says, I'm sorry about O'Neal Cruz. Yeah, really was hoping he'd shine with a fresh season. He was actually talked about being 40-40. 40 home runs, 40 stolen bases. That's not going to happen. So hopefully he just, heals up, comes back. He's going to have about a 2-month season maybe. Phillip, unfortunately, is out. Next at 51, we have Austin McMahon in this next spot. Good luck to you, Austin. By the way, if you're wondering where we're at in Stadium Club, we have 74 packs sold. 74 total packs here. There's Juan Soto, Anthony Rizzo, Josh Winder there. So Austin's out. James Harp. James/Tyler Harp. Spot number 52, William Von Glon. Still in the lead with that 17. Nothing in there. Just a bunch of base cards. Here's Corey V with 4 packs. Good luck, Corey. I think you got the rest of the box. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Let's see what we can do for you here. Already got the autograph, and usually there's at least 1, maybe 2 numbered cards. We got 1 out of this particular box. Let's see if we get another one. There it is. Jared Walsh. The blues, they're out of 199, so a little tougher. 52 out of 199 on that one. We'll see if you have another numbered card here. Sly says his Beam Team cards are starting to grow on me, but it helps when you rip most of the top rookies, or put most of the top rookies in them. That does help. There's a Dynasty. Hey, Beam Team. Just talking about those. Aaron Judge, not numbered. We'll still sleeve it up. And another Beam Team, C.J. Abrams. So Corey's out. Brooks Crandall's up next. And Brooks has 2 of these. If you can find a Beam Team with J-Rod or Bobby Witt, those are good. They're not like super rare hits or anything. You just saw us pull Beam Team within the span of 2 packs there, but they're still pretty nice. The Bat says, what do you think about Joey Bats? I like Joey Bats. Jose Bautista. What's the newest news with him? He's kind of old news. He hasn't played for a few years now. Joey Bautista was one of my favorite players throughout the decade of the 2010s. I caught my first ever game home run that I caught was a Jose Bautista home run ball on June 30th, 2006, PNC Park. Was it 06 or 07? I think it was 06, I'm pretty sure. Against the Detroit Tigers. All right, Brooks Crandall's up next. What do I think about Domingo Germán? He used to be good before his suspension. I haven't seen too much of him recently. I don't really watch any of his starts. There's Rafael Devers. There's Nestor Cortez, Luis Castillo, Lou Gehrig, and Elihuris Montero. Nothing in there for Brooks. All right, we've got Chris Garrett coming up at 59 and 60. Probably after this, we'll do your Allen and Ginter Chrome after this. Allen and Ginter Chrome is usually good to us, and it also has the most numbered cards, seemingly. Nothing there on that Alec Bohm. We'll still sleeve it. He's having a good season so far. James Wiseman's up next, 61 and 62. See what we can find for you on this Saturday night. He was caught up using sticky stuff and allowed to keep pitching versus the Twins. Really? I didn't see any of that. Wasn't he caught for sticky stuff before? I know he had some run-ins with the, didn't he have domestic allegations against him or something? There's Freddie Freeman. And nothing else in there for James Wiseman. Hey, maybe if they're going to let Domingo Germán get away with it, that's going to send a message to everyone else in the league like, hey, you let him do it. Why can't I have a little bit of sunscreen on me or whatever? James Beckemeyer coming up next at 63 and 64. We got Adam Wainwright, Harrison Bader, refractor, Beam Team of Vladdy, and Rodolfo Castro there as well. 65, 66, and 67. All for Raul Vasquez as we get ever closer to the end of this box. And this round, like I said, there was 74. Austin says the crew chief confirmed it was rosin, which you're allowed to have rosin. That little white bag on the mound, that's a rosin bag. And hey, you know what? You can. Have you ever seen the Trevor Bauer video where he takes just rosin and some water or sweat, and he made the baseball like stick to the bottom of his hand with rosin? So watch that Trevor Bauer video. You can, get some really stickiness stuff going on with just some rosin. We got Chas McCormick as the next autograph. It's not numbered for Raul, and Raul has a green. This is going to be numbered. Tom Glavine's skating. It's a 92 out of 99. Got that Wander Franco Team of the Future card sleeved up. Here's spot number 78 for Jonathan. Good luck, Jonathan. We've got Carlton Fisk right there. And nothing else there. And oh, I'm all out of cards. I'm going to have to make up a couple more of the recent pay-ins after 68. Where'd my marker go? Just a few more packs here. We have 69 and 70, which are going to be for Herman De La Cruz with 2. So those 2 packs are yours. And then at 71 and 74, 71 through 74, we have Travis Williams coming up next with 4. And then if you want to grab a pack or 2 or 3, you can buy in right now, but we're almost done with this round. All right, Herman, let's see what we can do for you here. Here's these 2. I'm out of cards. It's something I ever thought I'd hear Jab say. Yeah, a lot of these white cards with the names on them. As I got those ready right before we went live. Bauer's pitching day in Japan, 11 p.m. Central Time. So that would be, what, midnight time here. You can stream on YouTube. So, hey, check that out. I might check that out. We'll see. All right, so for Herman, let's see if we can find for you. A few payments have come in, by the way. David Snyder grabbed a spot in the Jumbo round of Topps 2023, so I'll put you on the list. He also grabbed a pack of Stadium Club, so you'll be in this one. And David Hyatt grabbed 2 packs of Legendary Cuts. David Hyatt, spots 30 and 31 over there. All right, got that taken care of. Those 3 payments that just came in. Let's check out Herman's packs here and see what's going on. Nothing numbered so far, and that changes right here. Tyler Glasnow blue. It's a 97 out of 99, though, so that's not going to get the job done, unfortunately, for Herman, and Herman has been eliminated. Next up, it's Travis Williams. We're going to have to open a brand new box for you, Trav. Give me a second. And then we'll have David Snyder coming in at 75. Currently, just 5 more packs left in this round. Then, like I said, we'll go into Allen and Ginter Chrome next. It's a brand new case, too, for Allen Ginter Chrome. So, brand new shot at the case hits. Now, this is this heart thing, a new feature. I don't even know what you're talking about. What heart thing are you talking about there? I don't know. I'm looking at my screen. I don't see any hearts. Except for the one that O Gringo just left. Says, love Jabs break with the heart emoji. Thank you very much. All right, let's see if we can find for Travis 4 packs. Here's your 4, Travis Williams. Right next to the chat, it's like a quick emoji thing. Right next, I don't even see that. Maybe only you can see it. I'm looking at my live stream right now, and I don't see it. So what does that mean? Like, can you like heart people's comments? Is that what you're saying? Like, if someone leaves a comment, you can like heart it or whatever. Lindsay says, I think it's only for your phone, not for the computer, and it is annoying. Yeah, I'm looking at the computer right now, so maybe that's why I can't see it. It's mobile only, so that makes sense. Autograph Gabriel Arias in here. It is not going to be numbered. Team of the Future card. Got a Spencer Torkelson, not numbered. Hey, maybe it's only on iPhones, or I don't know. Some weird new heart feature. Here's spot number 75 for David. This is the last one, unless somebody else grabs a pack. Let's see what David has. Unfortunately, all just white boxes. They're all base cards. So that means we've got a bunch of these left over, which we will save for channel members. I'll put those in my channel member stuff. I'll give those away to you guys for free during members only time. And WVG, William Von Glon, you have cemented the W. Congratulations. You've got the Stadium Club Chrome in the win column for yourself. Moving on to the next one. It's Allen Ginter Chrome coming up next. So let's get right into it. There is about 5 numbered cards. This is the newest Allen Ginter Chrome from 2022. We do have 99 packs to open of this product right now, currently. So let's waste no time and get right to it. We'll go ahead and mix them up. I don't think it matters too much. We always do that with this product. Jason Snyder gets it started here with 2 of these. Justin Verlander, and I see a numbered card already. Actually, 2 of them. You'll have Max Fried, which will be a 46, and Cody Bellinger, which will be a 142. So 46 is the starting point. Ogringo says, Jabs is the best break channel on YouTube. He's my GOAT. Thanks, man. Thanks for the kind words. 46, starting things off. Justin Collins with 3, batting second here in this box. See what you have here. Unfortunately, it looks like all just base cards right there for Justin. Kevin Newman with 2. Brand new case, looking for the autograph. If we open all the packs, eventually there'll be an autograph in this round, that's for sure. Hopefully it's a big time hit. Usually they're pretty good ones. We've got this guy. It is a 67, not going to beat the 46. So 1 numbered card there. That takes us to 3 on the box. Kevin is out, and Adam Fish is in with 2 packs. Packs numbers 8 and 9. There's a J-Rod base mini. And nothing numbered there. So Adam is out. Kale's got 4 of these. Let's see what we can find for Kale here. Yep, the Auto and X-Factor. We've had good luck with Allen Ginter Chrome. A lot of cases, they've given us 2 autos. Hopefully that happens again tonight. All right, Kale, let's see what we can do for you here. I do see a pink, but those are out of 199, so they're a little tougher to pull a low numbered card, and you did it. 12, that's pretty good. 12 is a decent number. 12 out of 199, So, Kale, now you just have to watch out for those pesky orange cards. If you see an orange, they've got basically a 50% chance of knocking you off. So, Kale takes over with the 12. Jason Snyder coming back right now with 2 packs. Good luck, Jason. Let's see what we can do here. I think there should be maybe one more numbered card. Not going to happen there. Probably for Krish. Ghost Faces, got to get going. Always appreciate the live jabs. Always fun. Good luck, everyone. Thanks, Ghost Face. Thanks for stopping by. All right, Krish, here we go for you. And it looks like they only gave us 4 numbered cards there in that box, unfortunately. A lot of times it's 5. Kind of stinks. Dave says 2021 Chronicles Blasters are $8.99 at Best Buy. For anyone interested, wow, they cannot get rid of that 2021 stuff. I wonder what they're going to do with all that. Like when I was at Walmart yesterday, I saw 2021 Gallery on the shelves. I bet you there's just a huge warehouse filled with that kind of stuff. 2021 blasters. It's a good tip right there, Dave. Wyatt's up next. 5 packs, new box. Let's see what we can find for you here. Rick Summers just became a new Patreon member. Thanks, Rick. Welcome, man. Thanks for signing up. Jeff says, let's see how long before Jabs hits a 1 of 1. I hope we hit a 1 of 1. That would be pretty awesome. Jaron says, you only accept PayPal, no e-transfers. I'm sorry, I only do PayPal. It just makes everything so much easier. Maybe not for you, but for me on this end. Just have one website to keep an eye on. And then also just, you know, at the end of the year, everything's in PayPal right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for Wyatt. Good luck. Looks like David Hyatt is sent over for a pack of Allen & Ginter Chrome. So David Hyatt, you have pack number 100. Actually, you sent over for 2 of them. 100 and 101. Let's get Wyatt's 5 packs rolling along here. Tomorrow's video is going to be a half case, it looks like, of 07 Sweet Spot Signature Edition for a Signature Sunday. Should be pretty fun. Never opened that before. There could be some potentially really good autos in there. And there could be some guys that we've never even heard of before. I'm interested to see. I haven't done that video yet. So I might actually film that tonight. Sometimes I like to film it at night because the kidder is always like, I always like to be running around the house. I'm like, hey guys, can you keep it down for like 15 minutes? I'm just going to film a video. I'm like, yeah, sure. And then I hear like running around and the rolling chair, like rolling across the kitchen floor above my head. We got Lucius Fox, 191. How quickly they forget. And this one is a 34. Not going to beat that 12. So Wyatt is out. David Snyder coming up next. Spot number 24. Nothing in there, unfortunately, for David. So here comes 25. This one's for Colin Davidson. 1 pack here. Nothing numbered. At spot number 26... we've got James Hoisington with 4, so here's your 4. Good luck, James. All right, James, what do we got going on here? About due for numbered cards soon. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen in that pack, so probably the next one, I would imagine. I guess we already got 2 numbered cards out of this particular box so far. Dave says Devers is killing it. Yeah, he is. He really is. 7 home runs. Eric Daniels up next with 3. We've got Vidal Brujan. This could spell some trouble for Kale. Wayne says, I miss my hometown in Pennsylvania. Florida sucks. Sorry to hear that you're not enjoying your new location there. And we got a new leader. 12 out of 50 will beat the 12 out of 199. When there's a tie in the numerator spot, the denominator is the tiebreaker. Kale has been bumped out by Eric Daniels, so the lead number stays the same. It's still 12, but Eric takes over. I would imagine Florida would be great in the winter. Honestly, when I get a little bit older, when I'm retired, probably like grumpy old man and however old, I don't know. Whenever I get grumpy, I guess. I wouldn't mind maybe not moving to Florida permanently, but maybe going down there for a couple months in the winter, because the winters here in Pennsylvania can get a little dreary, little cold, and I wouldn't mind going down there for a couple months. The people that I bought my house off of, they actually moved to Florida. They're an older couple. They're like, forget this Pennsylvania winters. Philip's up next. Here's 3, and then I'll owe you 1 more, so good luck. There's Jeremy Pena, which, nice one. World Series MVP. Carlos Correa is a blue. That'll be 87 out of 150. And then there's 1 more. 50 says, if you can retire when you're grumpy, I could have retired in high school. I guess, I kind of liked high school. I wasn't, remember ever being grumpy in high school. Brad says, I'm always grumpy. All right, so Philip's up next with 1 more pack here. We'll go ahead and shuffle these around. Probably do the jumbos next, by the way. Hank went to the Red Sox game today. Crazy game. I haven't checked any highlights yet. Usually I do that when I'm about ready to go to sleep. I'll have to take a look at the box score and see what happened. And Philip, nothing in your last pack. Braylon's up next with spot number 38. Got a blue of Jake Cronenworth. Somebody said he hit 2 home runs today. It's an 83. Nothing else there. Jonathan has 2 at 39 and 40. Slash says, hey, it's time to buy Tatis rookies. Tatis has been tearing up AAA, it looks like. Wasn't he like 5 for 5 the other night with the dinger or 2? So he looks like he's ready, and he's got a lot to prove. He's going to have a big chip on his shoulder. Coming back April 20th is the big return day for Fernando Tatis. All those freaking rookie cards that I bought of his a couple years ago for $200 to $225 a piece, PSA 10s, they dropped them like $30. I held them. I was like, I'm not selling these for like a 90% loss. I'm holding these. And now I've got a chance to maybe see them go back up. So we'll see. If he does reclaim his value, maybe I'll toss some into the auctions eventually. All right, so here's 5. For Brandon Parker. Maddie says, are there jumbo spots left? Yeah, there's, I think, 20-some spots. Dave says, Alaska would be nice to visit. That's on my list. I would like to go to every state. I've been to, I wonder how many states I've been to. I know I haven't been to Alaska or Hawaii. I've not been to Puerto Rico, which isn't a state, it's a territory, but I'd like to go there still. I've been all up and down every single state along the East Coast, that's for sure. The only one I haven't been in is Maine. And I've not been in Vermont, but all the other ones on the East Coast I've been to. And then the all the Mid-Atlantic. Zaz Yalbies. This one is a 7. We got a new leader. Brandon Parker with a 7 out of 199 knocks off the 12. Congratulations on that. Lots of numbered cards in this product, so you got a good shot of doing something. We got a 41 out of 50 on the Nolan Arenado, and we've still yet to find the case hit. New leader, it's Brandon Parker. Brooks coming up next with 2 at 46 and 47. Let's see what we can do for you here. There's the case hit. It is a beauty. Hall of Famer Mike Piazza, and it's an orange, which will be numbered out of 25. It's an on-card auto of Mike Piazza. Let's check the number on the back. 19 out of 25 on Big Mike in his New York Mets uniform right there. So very, very, very nice card. And that is your case hit. A lot of those case hit autos are Hall of Famers like that one. I think a couple weeks ago we had Frank Thomas. Unfortunately for Brooks, not a low enough numbered card for him to take over, so that goes in the Brandon stack. Here's Chris next with 2 Hey Kiwi cards. How's it going? Good to see you. Chris Garrett has 48 and 49. You've got a Bryson Stott who's doing very well. It's a 31 out of 50. Nothing else in there for Chris. Jorian's going off with 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 for you. I'll get you 5 more. Sandra says Thurman Munson is her #1 catcher. That's a good good question, little random thought. Who's your #1 catcher? Like, who's your favorite catcher of all time? I never got to see Thurman Munson play. He passed away before I was born. So let me think. I'll have to think about that. Who was my favorite catcher ever? For Dave, it's Jason Varitek. Favorite Pirate catcher all the time. I'll tell you, it's not Ronnie Paulino. There's Paul Konerko. It's definitely not Jason Kendall either. And look at this. It's a 2 out of 99. We've got a new leader. Jorian takes over with the 2, and you still have 5 more packs coming your way. That's going to be really tough to beat. A 2. My favorite catcher ever. I'm starting with the Pirates and trying to think of my favorite Pirates catcher would be. My favorite Pirates catcher is probably Elias Diaz. I can't say Mike LaValliere. Although I kind of did like Spanky LaValliere when I was a kid. Pirates had some real crappy catchers that I hated for no reason. Like, I hated Tom Prince and I hated Junior Ortiz back in the day. I used to thought, I don't know, I guess I thought they stunk. Favorite catcher ever for me. That's a really tough one. I'm still thinking about it. Here are 5. It's got to be someone in my lifetime that I've seen play. Troy's up next with 6. Well, I guess technically my favorite catcher ever would be someone that never even played in the big leagues, but did play professional ball. He has a baseball reference page. He never made it above single A ball. That would be Herbie Andrade. It's my favorite. It might be my favorite ever player to ever wear a uniform. He was the Pirates' former bullpen catcher. I used to go to all these baseball games, every single game for years. I was a season ticket holder, and I became friends with Herbie. And really, really cool dude. He used to bring out a baseball for me every single day. Batting practice, he would throw batting practice to the first round, the first 4 batters, and then he'd go in the dugout and go and grab his mitt to come out and snag balls in the outfield. And he would always tuck a baseball in his back pocket. And then when he was coming out, he would fire that ball at me from left field. So there was always a guaranteed baseball at any game I was at from that guy. He was a really cool dude. 70 out of 99 right there. He's since moved on. He's no longer with the Pirates. He's out in San Diego now. 7 out of 99, Jaron Duran. And a 3rd numbered card. Troy just hoarding the numbered cards. 121 out of 199 there for Troy. So, Troy, thank you very much. Let's move on. Spot number 66 and 67. 2 for Chelsea. Bobby Witt Jr.'s in there. We'll get that one sleeved. It's not numbered, though. Nothing there. Lots of numbered cards in the last stack. So probably the rest of these might be cold packs for numbered cards. Here's 68, 69, and 73 packs for John Mayer. Not the singer. Although that would be interesting if John Mayer was a Patreon member. There's a Hannes Wagner, 35 out of 50. So Mr. Mayer's out. Justin Collins is up next. Yeah, Benito Santiago. I used to like the way he would crouch. Sometimes you just like throw that straight leg out there. There's Manny, 100 out of 150. 8 more packs coming for Justin. Let's get this next box opened up. Almost at it, Troy. Yep, close. count on 8 packs. We've got to shuffle these around a little bit. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grab the exact right amount. Sandra loves this product. Yeah, this is a nice product. And it's a good one for these box wars too, because there's a lot of numbered cards in it. 4 or 5 per box. Got a couple more payments that came in. I'll read them off here in a second. Dakota Davis just grabbed 3 packs of Allen Ginter. I did like Russell Martin. He was pretty good. For the Pirates, he was pretty good. Pretty good for the Dodgers too, I guess. Dakota Davis with 3 for Allen Ginter. So, Dakota, you're going to have spots number 102, 103, and 102, 103, 104. And then George Weinert is going for Big League. So George Weinert with a payment with 10 packs of Big League. So you'll have 57 through 66 there. Get you all typed in there. And he also is grabbing some legendary cuts, which should be fun. Always a lot of relics and legendary cuts, and also some autographs here and there. And George Weinert taking 5 there, so that would be 32 through 36. Now let's check out Justin Collins, his other 8 packs. See if we can find any color here. Got Clayton Kershaw. That'll be a green, 69 of 99. And we've got Bregman there out of 150. It's a 61 of 150. So Justin Collins, unfortunately, you're out. Julie McCool coming up next with 5. Who do you think is going to win the NBA playoffs? I literally have no idea. I don't follow basketball one iota. White Sox Tom says the Warriors are going to win it all. The mix says Biggio is his favorite catcher. Yeah, Biggio started out as a catcher before moving out to second base, then center field. Julie, here we go with your 5. There's your numbered card. It's going to be Garrett Cole out of 150, 91 of 150. Maddie loved Mickey Tettleton. Power hitting catcher. Let's see what we have in this next one. Get Julie's card out of here. And we've got Brian Young coming up next. Spot number 10. I see we had Donald Trump in the chat. But as much as you're probably not the real Donald Trump, and appreciate you stopping by, but we just can't have any, any politics here, one way or the other, just because we don't want to be divided. And politics, you're either on one side or the other, so we just stay away from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Brian Young. We'll get you 5 more in the next one. What's still available tonight, asks Cards by Mark. We've got, maybe about 20 more packs of this to go or so. We've got Jumbos of 2023 Series 1. We've got Big League, and we've got Legendary Cuts. There's Jim Tomey. Uh-oh, Brian. That's a red, which is out of 5. You've got, if it's 1 or 2, you're taking this. Here we go. Jim Tomey red. Let's show you it. We'll show you the denominator to show you it's out of 5, and there it is. You see that? Out of 5. So if it's a 1 or 2, you're going to go ahead and take this. We'll go ahead and do the good old-fashioned slow reveal. What's it going to be, a 1 or a 2? If it's 3, 4, or 5, Brian, it's no good. No dice for you. You're out. It's a 5. 5 out of 5 on the red. That was a really good shot of upending Jorian. Will not get the job done, though. So what else do you have here? There's a Bryson Stott rookie pink. That's a 15 out of 199. Crispy Bacon says, how many cards do you own? I think almost 2 million. And a lot of them are just in my garage, and a lot of them are junk wax. And a lot of them I'm just thinking about saying, hey, does somebody want to come and take all of these? I paid about $1 per 1,000 back before the pandemic. I used to have these massive collections of 100, 200,000 cards for literally $1 for 1,000. So if it was 100,000 cards, I paid $100 for it. Steve just became a new channel member. Thanks, Steve. Really appreciate that. And these collections have Hall of Famers and stuff in there, like a bunch of Griffies and such would be found in there. I never had the time to go through them. There's so many, 2 million cards. That'd take forever to go through. And so I might just pass them along to somebody else that has the time to go through them. My goal was to sit down, go through them all, pick out the stuff worth, it's, you know, all the Hall of Famers and stuff like that. Maybe make lots out of those. Maybe see if there's any decent rookies. You know, probably find John Smoltz, Craig Biggio rookies in there, stuff like that. Probably no Griffies. But they've been sitting in my garage now for at least 3 years. And don't have much room. Rick James joined on Patreon. Thanks, man. So if you'd like to grab a spot in this one, you can. Or our next break, I haven't listed it yet, but I'll probably list it tomorrow morning. The next break will be Team Break Tuesday. We'll have some rounds that we're carrying over from last week. Brian Young's coming up with 5 more packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here's number 5. Hey, Austin, thank you very much. I appreciate you watching. Who's my first autograph pull? I can't even remember. Honestly, I do not remember. First autograph pull of the channel? Can't remember. I remember my first relic on the channel was some weird comedian. It was this sweater. I was really mad about it. It's from Alan Ginter. There's MJ Melendez, 41 out of 99. We've got Yordi right there. 66 of 150. A couple numbered cards there for you. But unfortunately for Brian, you're out. Jason Snyder coming up next with 4. Good luck, Jason. Richard says, I'm going through all my wax from my childhood. I just want to see what I have. You might find some surprises in there. I wonder what era that is. Is it 80s? If it's 80s, it might be a little tricky to find anything too crazy there, but if you got stuff from the 60s, 70s, that would be pretty amazing. There's Miggy. This is going to be a 75 of 199. Then we got Nick Castellanos is the 30 out of 99. Who's my favorite rookie for this year? For this 2023, the first class up, probably Adley Rutschman. All right, so Jason, you're out. Just got to put a couple more names on these cards right now. So after Jason Snyder, we have David Hyatt, 100, or 100, and 101. So David Hyatt's going to have 2. And then we've got Dakota Davis, 102 to 104. So good luck to you guys. Dakota's got 3 of these. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. For David H. How do I get my name on a card? You got to be a Patreon member. Sign up on Patreon. Look at what we have available. I post everything there, and just if you'd like to grab a spot in a break, you can. It basically just says here, maybe I can give you the updated link. This is where I just posted this. Once we go live, the prices are a bit higher, just because it's, I used to do these, people would just buy in during the live stream, and like 50% of the buy-ins would be during the live stream. And so you can imagine how much time that would take. I mean, as it is, if someone buys a spot now, it seems to slow me down a little bit for just 1 or 2 spots. So I figured we just got to start doing pre-sales. There's J-Rod. That's the link right there with the, that's how we filled this break, if you want to check it out. Here's Dakota with 3. Who are my kids' favorite players? My oldest daughter, Olivia, would be Andrew McCutcheon. I think she said that's still her favorite player. I don't know. She still might be awake. Is she out there? Maybe she fell asleep. Otherwise, she probably would hear me. Robbie's favorite player is, I don't know. his changes all the time. Maybe Aaron Judge. Timmy's is still Fernando Tatis. And Dakota is out with no numbered cards there. The other kiddos, they're not into baseball right now. We'll see if that changes. That's the end of this round. Jorian, you have taken it. Congratulations. I see Mark Cataldo sent over, so we'll get you put into the jumbo round. We'll be doing that one next. So congratulations. Couple packs left over here to give away to channel members. Lifeline packs for Jorian will go into his box. Congratulations, Jorian. A Mess of Things says, in my storage, I found a case of those 30-card packs from years ago. Not sure what to do with them. Can always open them up on the channel. I'm trying to think what 30-card packs are. They like cello packs? Jumbo time coming up next. Let's go ahead and do it. Justin Collins getting us started. We got Jumbo, then we got Big League, then we got Legendary Cuts, and then that will be a cut for tonight. Those are what's coming up. John says, there's a card show in Erie tomorrow. You should come up. A local LCS puts it on. Lots of tables in a nice venue. Come up during the summer and take the kids to Presque Isle. Tomorrow is probably going to be a little undoable for me. I got just pretty busy tomorrow. That would be cool, though. Maybe during the summer, for sure. And Jordan says, I'm pacing my living room, breaking a sweat. Well, you can rest easy now. You've taken it. Also says, do you have a signed Bryce Harper card? If so, can we see it? Not right here. Pulled a couple recently. They've been redemptions, though. All right, let's go ahead and move these around. Justin has the entire left side of the box as he's got the first 5. We skip all the base for these, so if you're a base lover, watch the preview video. We go right to the good stuff, where the numbered stuff would be Tyrone Taylor's a foil, Alek Manoah, Ace's card, not numbered. So first pack is in the books. Mick says, video idea, top 10 pulls and not so top 10 pulls. Yeah, that would be kind of cool to do the top 10 pulls of all time on the channel. I don't even know if I could even figure that out. That would take a lot of research. But yeah, that would be a fantastic video idea. We've got a gold here, Giants. $3.95. I wonder what my number one not. What would be some of my not top 10 pulls? $3.95. I know the Mark Grace redemption after opening like 100 freaking boxes of World's Greatest Pack Chase would be up there. Maybe that's number one. There's a 34. That's pretty darn good. 34 out of 50 on the JT Real Muto pink. So 34 is the number to keep in mind. Got Josiah Gray. That's going to be a foil card. Nothing else going on in this one. Triple play glove relic. Yeah, that was pretty terrible. Jaron says, I registered a little late in April. Do I still get a box? Yeah, I haven't even sent any of them yet. I'll start working on those probably April 20th or so. William Contreras and Christian Javier, 180 on this one out of 499. And the autograph is Oscar Gonzalez. It's not numbered. But you got a 34, right? I think that's the number. I got a 34 out of 50. That should be easy for me to remember. Big Poppy. 34. All right, Justin's in the lead. Moving on to the next one. We've got Austin McMahon coming up next. Let me find a box to put these in as I go through them. A triple thread box wars with Mark Barrett. Yeah, he goaded me into it. He's like, come on, face me. Called me out. Got into a box war with him and had just an awful triple threads box with Josh Donaldson and Kenta Maeda, I think. Spot number 6 for Austin McMahon. Let's see what we can do for you here. Jose Altuve is a gold foil. Willie Adames is a 17-19. Nothing else in there for Austin. Next, Kevin Newman has spot number 7. Jeff's been waiting since February. That's a long time to wait for a Bryce Harper redemption. He doesn't seem to sign his cards that much, huh? Maybe that's why it seems like a lot of times when I do find Bryce Harper cards, they're redemptions. Because I don't know if he just doesn't like to sign. Maybe he's a procrastinator when it comes to that. Nathan's up next at spot number 8. I got CJ Crone, Bryson Stott. That will be a silver foil. Tristan McKenzie, 721. Gunnar Henderson in there as well. Get that sleeved up. But Nathan, you're out. Thomas coming up next with 3. Get you 2 here, and then we'll get you 1 in the next box. We got a case hit coming up. Not technically a case hit because you're not finding these in every case, but Nolan Gorman. It is a home field advantage card right there. Not numbered, but still a nice card. Also, City Connect. Brendan Crawford's not numbered either. Let's see what we can find in this next pack. This is the last one of box number 1. Starling Marte and Shohei Ohtani. Showtime. It is a game-used relic. That's one of the better ones you can find. If you're going to find a game-used relic, it might as well be either a Trout or Ohtani. It's a sweet card right there. Not numbered, though. And nothing else there. Let's get the next box rolling along here for Tom. Bud Rip says, hey, those gold foils are very underrated, by the way. And Kiwi says, that's the first time I've seen home field advantage out of this. Yeah, some people mistakenly think you get one in every case. It doesn't work that way. I've sometimes go multiple cases without finding one. Bud says those gold foils, they are way more short printed than the gold numbered cards this year, actually, folks. Derek Jeter, what's my favorite box to rip for $400? I really like triple threads. It's usually a fun one. You can sometimes get a real stinker of a box, though, so as with any box, it's always like buying a lottery ticket. Go ahead and just move these around a bit. All right, Thomas, here's pack number 11. Alec Boehm, gold foil, Luis Urias. That is going to be an advanced stat, 107. Nothing else going on there for Thomas. So Thomas is out. Coming up next, it's spot number 12. It's Michael Prettyman. Good luck to you, Michael. We have Gavin Lux, foil. And we've got Shane Bieber, which will be an icy orange, numbered 154 out of 299. So Michael is out. Carlos Santana coming up next. By the way, kind of really cool note about Carlos Santana, the first baseman for the Pirates. Don't really ever see this. He throws his warm-up on one of the crowd after pretty much every inning, which is kind of cool. A lot of times the first baseman will just throw it over to the dugout, almost always. But Carlos Santana tossing every single ball up over the net towards the fans. This is pretty nice. Andrew says, what's the coolest card you've ever pulled? There's been a lot. Maybe too many cool ones to pick just one right now. Brendan Hughes is a 748 on the gold. So Carlos Santana, unfortunately for you, you are out. Eric Daniels is up next. Spot number 15. There's Vaughn Grissom. That'll be a foil. And nothing else going on there. Autograph still in this stack somewhere. Jonathan Braun's going to see if he can find it. Have you seen any 2023 hanger boxes in the wild? Asked Brian Charles. You know what? I haven't. At least not at Walmart. I do have hanger boxes here, though. I should probably start trying to move some of those along. I bought a case or two of those. We've got John Gray and Mark Appel. And Patrick Wisdom is going to be the auto. It's just a base, paper auto. Still a cool card. Wisdom has some power. Not numbered, so Jonathan is out. Brandon Parker coming up next with 3. Uze says Walmart stopped selling them. Said folks kept stealing them. Stopped selling sports cards in general. That's a thing I've heard from various areas of the country. People stealing the cards and then going and selling them. There's a 384. And we've got Willie Adames, 153. That's X says, what do you recommend to rip with $400? I already answered that one for you. Said triple threads. Heather just texted she got done with the treadmill. Nice job. I need to start getting on the treadmill or something like that, getting in shape for the summer a little bit more. Matthew Libator. Nothing else there. And spot number 19. Eli Morgan is a foil. Tyler Malley, 296 out of 499. And then we've got Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette and Vladdy are killing it this year. Both of them are batting averages hovering around 400 apiece. Gunnar Henderson in there as well. All right. Dakota Davis has the final pack in this box, which would be pack number 20. Brian says yard work will get you back in shape. That's true. I just cut the grass today, except I cheated. I have a riding lawnmower, so that did all the work. But I have some weeds coming up like crazy. I got to get out there and do something about them. 178 on that one. I have to go out and, I don't know, I guess spray them. So many I can't imagine. It'll probably take a couple days to pull them all out by hand. All right, Dakota, let's see what we've got in this next one. We have one more pack up here. Salvador Perez, silver packs we'll put over there. In this round, there are 12 packs left, I think, to do. I think we're going to pack 32 right now currently, so if you want to grab a spot, you can. But there's not too much more time. I see Matthew has grabbed a jumbo spot. Matthew Previst, thank you very much. There's Matt Duffy and Danny Jansen and Jeter Downs. The Jansen is, by the way, numbered 317. Jeter Downs autograph, not numbered. Nothing else there. Booger says hot water on weeds will do the trick. Really? So if I just like take some scalding hot water, I wonder if I could like hook. My hot water tank is, I don't know, it sets like super high. I could like scald myself when I put the hot water on here. I wonder if I could somehow. Kiwi says smoke them like we do. He's probably better than using Roundup because that's what I used last year, and Roundup's probably not the safest thing to use. Pour hot water on them, huh? I might have to try that. There's Salvador Perez and Brady Singer. Brady Singer, 796. So James is out. Brooks is coming up next at spot number 23. Bud says, who you collecting now? You still liking Lou Bob? I still like Luis Robert. He's not like my top favorite guy, but I still like him. I still root for him. Still check his stats. We've got Eric Fetty right here. And there's a 51 on the J-Rod. Very nice. We have an icy orange J-Rod. That is a very, very nice one right there. Not a rookie card anymore, though. Spot number 24 for Jason. White Sox Tom says Oscar Colas, who's one of the nice rookies in it. What's his first Bowman? Bowman Chrome, I think, of this year was his first one. Had a walk-off home run today. Very nice. He could be a finalist for the Rookie of the Year. We'll see if he can stay healthy. 1383. Tyler says Weed Torch works great as well. Weed Torch. Yeah, I noticed that when I was cutting the grass today, there's just weeds growing everywhere. I've got like this... I've got a front flower bed where they start to come in very quickly. I'm going to just work on those sometime soon. Raul's up next at spot number 25. Showtime on front. Clayton Kershaw. It's going to be a foil. Another foil in the Jonathan Aranda. And Raul Vasquez is done. Next up, it's Corey. How was your Friday day off? It was nice. Yep, it was unexpected. Anytime you get a, like a day off that's unexpected, they're always just a little bit better. That's what I remember when you were a kid. Snow days, if you live in the on the East Coast or up north a little bit, snow days were always so great because they're unexpected. There's a 474 on the Tony Gonsolin and Glaber Day, Glaber Torres as well. All right, Dan Schultz, 27-28. Let's see what we can find for you here. There's Jonathan Daza. Any thoughts on Key Brian Hayes collectability? I don't know. I'd probably stay away from him. I have not been impressed by him. I would not be buying his stuff. He's a great fielder. Probably going to win multiple gold gloves, but his hitting is, even though he hit a home run today, I'm not sold on his hitting. All right, we've got Altuve coming up. A couple foil cards in there. Altuve is number 12 out of 88. We've got a new leader here. There it is. New leader, 12 out of 88. It's all because of Jose Altuve. So Big Poppy's 34 is gone. And Dan Schultz takes over. Adley Rutschman in there as well. ×2. Congratulations on that, Dan. It's pretty awesome. Dale Baker coming up next at 29 and 30. All right. I like that out of 88 Topps. Yeah, there's Dominic Leone. I guess that was supposed to be vintage stock, and they accidentally just printed them on regular stock. So at least they still flip them upside down, make them tough to miss. Here's Dale's next pack, pack number 30. Then we'll get into our final box. I think we just have a small handful of packs left, and then we'll do Big League and see how many autographs you can pull out of there. Nothing numbered in that one for Dale. So coming up, we have the following folks. I think it's 3 more packs in this round. We'll see if anyone can knock off that 12. Corey said I paid for 2 jumbos. What did I give you? 1? All right, we'll add you in right now. So 31. Got David Snyder. Get you another pack there, Corey. Thanks for letting me know. 32 for Mark Cataldo. 33 for Matthew. And 34, which Corey said that they paid for 2 packs. I only gave them 1. Let me go and fix that for you right now. Just verifying to make sure. Yep, I see what happened. This it just said like Series 1 Jumbo 2, so I missed that 2 there. So Corey, we will have you at spot number 34. All right, so there's only 4. I'm going to go ahead and probably use some extra packs from previous showdowns instead of opening a brand new box and having a bunch of them left over. Let me see if I have. I'd like to probably throw a silver pack in there too for you as well. I now have a partial box in the other room from doing Patreon packs. What was that? A month ago or 2 months, we were replacing the blaster boxes for people that wanted to take it with a jumbo pack. Nothing in that one for David. Next up, it's spot number 32 for Mark Cataldo. Let's see what we can do for you. There's a Mike Trout upside down card. That is going to be a gold foil. Gunnar Henderson in there as well. So Mark is out. Matthew's up next. Matthew needs to find a numbered card here. Next pack up. We'll be opening those silver packs here as well. You've got a Sean Murphy. That is upside down. And you've got a Derby dual card in there. That's pretty cool. Nothing numbered there. So Matthew's out. So that leaves Corey. Corey, I'm going to go grab the last jumbo pack. And, oh, actually, I have them right here. Perfect. There they are. And there's an extra silver pack there that we'll toss in as well. I guess that was from last week. I moved it off to the side. Didn't even see it. And I turned around, and there it was. German Marquez, gold foil. And unfortunately, nothing else in there. So Corey is out, which means I'll check PayPal, but it looks like Dan is going to take this one with that really strong 12 out of 88. Thanks to Jose Altuve. So maybe if Dan was a former Jose Altuve hater, maybe not anymore. Might remember he got you a box war win. And indeed, Dan, you've taken this round. There's no other pending payments. Let's check the silver packs now. Then we'll get into Big League and see what we can do with that. Put all these base cards away. Silver pack time. Let's get these box toppers put in there as well. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and predict. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 7 it looks like. I'm going to say 0, 0. 0 numbered, 0 autographs is my guess. Let's hope I'm wrong. The mix says 1 auto and 2 parallels. Being very, very optimistic there. I'm going to go 0, 0. All right, Dan, here we go. I think I might be right. Let's see. I hope I'm not right. There's Adley Rutschman. We'll get that one sleeved up. Oh, I am wrong. It is Cal Ripken Jr. Very nice out of 50. 18 of 50 on the Ripken. And so there's 1 numbered card in there, but no autographs. So Dan, congratulations on the W. We're going to go ahead and move to the next round. It's Big League. These boxes were sent directly to me from TOPPS. I bought them off their website. So, hey, maybe TOPPS juice these boxes up. Wouldn't that be awesome? At least for the people in here. I highly doubt that, though. I think like I said, most of my stuff all comes from a distributor that I buy. I've got actually 2 people that buy stuff for me and pass it along to me. They mark it up, usually 5% or whatever. So, Troy, you're going to get us started. It's Big League time. There's 18 packs in a box of Big League. The gig says, hey, James Outman's like a $20 card of the Silver Pack Mojo. That's pretty good. He's a good rookie. All right, here we go. Now, last week when we did Big League, it ended in a tie. As in, nobody found a numbered card. So we went to the randomizer. If that happens again, we'll have to do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There is very, very few numbered cards in this. In fact, I feel like the only numbered cards are going to be the autographs. So Troy gets us started with 10. With Big League. And then after this, we're going to go ahead and try the legendary cuts. And that'll be it for tonight. Just 5 rounds tonight. What are my thoughts on Luke Williams? I don't know. Personally not a big fan. I haven't really followed the Phillies that closely. I know he's got a lot of autos, and his cards aren't really worth all that much. All right, Big League, which always, I don't know, a little bit harder for me to open the packs. I don't know why. But here we go, looking for a numbered card. I always get faked out. I see this green, and oh, we do have a numbered card in the very first pack. It's a J.J. Bleday for Troy. It's a 91 out of 99 right off the bat. First pack with the numbered card, so forget doing a randomizer. You got a really good shot at taking this, Troy. Unfortunately, it's a 91, which is super high, so if anybody else finds a numbered card, they're probably going to beat you. But like we said last week, we did multiple boxes of Big League, didn't find a single numbered card. And right off the bat, there's an autograph, just like that, first pack. All right, good start. Also, we're keeping an eye out for the blue foil cards, the red foils and the golds. Troy, I bet you end up taking this. That's solid. Justin Collins coming up next. We'll get a quick drink here. little bit of purple Gatorade Zero. For whatever reason, purple Gatorade Zero, it's like $4.58 for an 8-pack at Walmart. And all the other flavors are like $7.58. So it's like, it's much cheaper. I don't know why. People I guess they just don't like grape. When I saw that, I was like, well, why'd this ring up less than the others? Uze says heartburn in a bottle. It's 0 sugar though, so I don't know. It doesn't bother me. All right, Justin, let's see what we can find for you in your 4. Papa Hay says, I hope everyone's having a great night. I love watching cards. It's so relaxing. Thanks, man. Hey, we got Bobby Witt Jr. Blue right there. That's a good card. That is a short print. Those come out about once in every box on average. Nothing else in there for Justin. Moving on to the next couple packs. 3 of them. These are going to be for Gavin. How about Gav? Bud says, how the heck do you keep this going with kids and a full-time job? Much respect. From a dad of 2, a wife, a house, and a job. I don't get it. I have all those same things that you have, except not a, I guess I got a YouTube channel, and Heather and I don't live together, so there's times when, you know, after this break tonight, I'll go and probably start sorting stuff out when the kiddos are in bed. I just try to find time when I have time, I guess. I just don't have a lot of, like, I never have downtime, so always something going on. Like tomorrow, I already got some plans to hopefully take the kiddos out for a hike and maybe a visit to a cave or something. Bud Rip says, you don't sleep. That's true. Get about 5 hours of sleep a night. Just got used to it, I guess. Hey, become a big leaguer. Maybe one of you will become a big leaguer someday. That'd be pretty cool. So, Nicholas, there's 1 pack done for you. I owe you 3 more. Let me grab the next box. Let's see if Topps gives us another autograph. Get all these out of here. Brian says, looks like your injured breaker's thumb is mended. It's coming along, this one right here. I keep it really short. I don't know what happened to it. I think what happened is, I think something got stuck under there. I think it may have been the tape or something. I don't know. But this thumb, it kept, the fingernail kept snagging. It kept, like, coming off. It was really annoying. Soon it will hopefully be all better, back to normal. The worst injury I ever had that almost made me stop opening cards on camera for a while was back in May of 2019. I think I broke my hand. And there's a short print, Gabriel Moreno right there. Nothing else going on, so Nicholas is out. And I didn't want to be in a cast for like a few months because I was like, man, my YouTube channel is just taken off. And now this happens. So I didn't even tell the doctor about it. I actually had a nasty spill. Busted my leg open, got 7 stitches in it, and also hurt my hand, but never even said a thing about the hand. I was like, I'll just deal with it. 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 there. So I couldn't open packs. Like, this is how I open packs, like this, right? Well, I had to completely change the way I open packs because I could not do that for a couple months. I had to change. I couldn't do this anymore. I had to open all my packs like this. This finger was basically worthless. It didn't do anything. It had no strength. My knuckle was swollen up. I think I probably broke it somewhere there, or maybe it was a little fracture. But if you look at my videos from, let's say, like late May 2019, June 2019, this is how I had to open all my packs, with my middle finger on this hand, which was, it took a while to get used to. But hey, my hand's all healed up now. Here's the rest of Nate's packs. see what we can find here for Nate. See if we can find you an autograph. Got 10 packs here. Try to keep an eye on PayPal. So we have Big League now, and then we have Legendary cuts after this. And then tomorrow I'm looking forward to doing Sweet Spot, which is also from 07. I think Upper Deck lost their license around that time, so they just started dumping autos anywhere they could, coming out with releases and throwing a whole bunch of autos and this and that and the other thing. So there's it'll be a nice, fun product hopefully tomorrow. All right, Nate Hoytis. There's Giancarlo Stanton. Foil card. Yep, Sweet Spot is Upper Deck. 2000. It's called 2007 Signature Sweet Spot, and the boxes are like tins. I think there's one pack, kind of like Signature Series. It'll be interesting. Check it out. Hey, we've got a super short print right there. I was like, who is this? This is Mama Breaks. So Stephanie Garcia, who is a fellow YouTube baseball breaker, and she was one of 5 influencers chosen to be in Big League. If you go to her channel, Mama Breaks, I'll prove it to you. She has, right here, this is her. She has 219 subscribers on YouTube, and we just got her short print. This card right here is probably worth like $150, believe it or not, because these are very, very tough to pull. That is a very, very good card right there. We were looking for the Jeff Wilson, which was the only person that I knew of in this set. And then I pulled some guy named Aaron Nowiak or something like that last week, and I was like, I should try to look at this set. So I did a little research, and now I know that it's Mama Breaks, this woman right here. Uzi says, I'm going to subscribe to her. She's probably going to get maybe like, I don't know, how many people we have in here? Over 300. That'd be interesting if she had all these subscribers. Like, where do these people come from? $80 to $150 on this card. There's another one with some guy with a giant hat that's like 10 sizes too big. There's Jeff Wilson. Then there's Ryan Card Collector, number 2. And this is the second one that we found. Second super short print of the influencers that we have found. Stephanie Garcia, a.k.a. Mama Breaks. So that is, that's the most expensive card so far. It's a tough one to pull. Brad says, you don't get a card? Nope. I do not. That'd be cool to be on a card, though. I tell you what, we'd be opening Big League every day until we found it. I would put I'd put a bounty on there. The Mix says, if anyone subscribes to Mama Breaks in one of her videos, you should go and comment, Jab's family sent you there. Hey, yeah, Mama Breaks, you pulled your card. Congratulations on getting a card in the influencer set. I wonder how she even found out about that. I assume that TOPPS contacts the people because, honestly, the Aaron Nowiak, nothing there for David, they write their own card backs. Like this says, I love the hobby because cards are a beautiful work of art and a commemoration of an athlete or character. These cards are a piece of art I can hold that connects me to a special person, memory, or event that I experienced. Along with nostalgia and excitement for future athletes, what motivates me the most about the hobby is the desire to spread this feeling of connection and love to anyone who loves sports or anything with true passion. There's no more fun and rewarding way to connect with others than through card collecting. I want everyone to experience it. So they write their own card backs here, so obviously she got a chance to be involved in that. All the influencers, they all have TOPPS jerseys on. Let's see what we've got here. Justin says, literally the biggest baseball card influencer. Thanks, Justin. We got 4 packs for Jonathan. And then I'll get you one more here in the next box. I was really hoping to find the Jeff Wilson. And nothing else going on with this Big League pack. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Next box up. If you're wondering how many packs of Big League we have, there's 66 of them that we're doing currently. And if anyone else grabs a spot, we'll just continue to add as we go along. Someone stuck in 2019 says, can I still get in? Yep, you can. We got Big League and Legendary cuts, and that's all. All right, Jonathan, let's see what we got going on here. Oscar Gonzalez on top. And nothing else there. So Jonathan is out. Dakota Davis is coming up with 10. Good luck to you, Dakota. Let's see what we can find. Here we go. The card to beat's a 91 out of 99, that J.J. Bleday auto. That last box didn't have an autograph, but it had that Mama Breaks card, which is actually worth more than most autographs that you'd find in this product. So here we go on to box number 3. And maybe this one will have another auto. Some packs are not really cooperating that much. Top of the order. It says, hey, Eric, I just sent you an email about timestamps for shorts. If you have a chance to look at that sometime soon, I would appreciate it. Sounds good, man. Thank you very much. I got to start getting into the habit of making shorts every now and again because YouTube likes those shorts. They like to push those. Ken Griffey Jr. 92 Topps Kids. There's Alex Bregman. That's a short print. Blue foil. That's our third one. One per box. Hey, there's our next autograph. Gabriel Moreno. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be numbered. Here's the back of the card. You can see it is not numbered. So 2 out of 3. Not too bad. 2 autos in 3 boxes. A lot of times those autos are numbered. It seems like half the time those autos are numbered. That one was not. And that is it for Dakota. Coming up next with 8, it's Brooks. Top of the order says Big League's the best set of the year in their opinion. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll owe Brooks one more. Dave says, Series 1 was the best set of the year by far. Yeah, we're only, how many sets have we had for 2023? We're just getting started. There's really not that many to choose from. Eventually, we'll have Bowman coming out soon, within another week or 2. 2023 Bowman. Then that will be the big debate. Is that the best set? A lot of people will love Bowman. We'll see what the prices are for a jumbo. I think the jumbo box are like $4.89 right now. We'll see if those go up or down. For Brooks, and again, we'll owe you one more pack. Did I ever go and get Dynasty? I did not. Too risky. Nothing going on there. Dynasty is such a, I don't know. I don't want to call it a waste of money, but man, for the checklist, did you see the checklist? Let me bring up the checklist for you, and you can tell me if this is something that you'd like to go out on a limb for. So $800 for a box. Check that. Now it looks like they're up to like freaking $11.50. This website puts the cheapest eBay. So $1,000 a box. When Topps released them, they were $825, but they sold out pretty quickly because I guess they didn't make a whole bunch of these. I would imagine. Brooks has one more. Listen to some of these names on this checklist. You ready? Aaron Nola, Alek Manoah, Alex Bregman, Anthony Rizzo, Blake Snell, Brandon Crawford, Brandon Marsh, Christian Yelich. Josh Donaldson's in there twice for two different teams, the Twins and the Yankees. Josiah Gray, Jose Berrios, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Chris Bryant. I mean, Chris Bryant would be a huge loss even if you got him. Mackenzie Gore, Mark Grace. Who else do we have on this? That would be Rhys Hoskins, Royce Lewis, Salvador Perez, Eloy Jimenez, Dave Parker, Corbin Burns. Like, Helio Ramos is in there. Like, why? JT Realmuto, Jared Walsh, Jack Flaherty, Joe Ryan, Jonathan India, Wilson Contreras, Vidal Brujan, Teoscar Hernandez, Shane Bieber. A lot of those guys, you pull their card, it's going to be $50 card. I mean, Dynasty's a nice product. The relics are awesome. But can you imagine paying $1,000 a box and getting a freaking Helio Ramos or Brandon Crawford? Timothy says, Joe Ryan slander will not be tolerated. I'm not slandering him. I'm just saying Joe Ryan's a nice pitcher, but his Dynasty card probably going to be about $50 to $100 out of 10. I just, it was very, very iffy. And I'm looking over the checklist, and I'm trying to see, like, on the checklist, who's a guy that's going to be worth $1,000? Ichiro? Probably not even. There's Hall of Famers on here. David Ortiz. Mike Trout. Maybe Mike Trout. I'm looking at it. Maybe J-Rod. That's it. Maybe Aaron Judge. I'm looking over the checklist. I don't see a single guy between maybe just those three. Maybe Derek Jeter. But there's not like Babe Ruth in here. There's not Mickey Mantle. Shohei Ohtani, so maybe 4 guys might bring you back the price of your box. It's very, very risky. And there's 139 players. I don't know. Yeah, you could buy, like, you could honestly go out and buy a Juan Soto and Ken Griffey Jr. game used bat or autographed bat at PNC Park for $1,000. Or you could roll the dice and maybe get a Salvador Perez relic to 10 autograph. Here's that last pack for Brooks. Timothy's up next at spot 56. Now, if you bought a case, I bet you there's like one really, really good card in a case. Like, I bet hopefully each case has at least a Trout, a Jeter, an Ohtani, or something like that in there. A case of them cost about $5,000 for 5 cards, $5,000. I think, yep. Look at this. Hyunjin Ryu is on the checklist. Freaking Hyunjin Ryu is on the checklist along with Helio Ramos. Could you imagine getting Hyunjin Ryu? I would probably lose my mind. Did we do Timothy's pack? I can't remember because I'm getting all distracted. Can someone rewind and see if we did Timothy's pack? Sorry about that. I'll take this moment because Timothy was the last one anyway to fill out a couple more cards here that came in. After Timothy, we got George Weinert at 57 to 66. George Weinert, who has 10 in the on-deck circle. Hyunjin Ryu would be on the not top 10 list. Yes, he would. He'd be one of the worst for sure. All right, I've got to go back and see if I open this pack for Timothy or not. Let's see here. Let's go back a minute 5. Can't remember if I did or not because I got all distracted by this freaking checklist. I think I did because, yeah, I just went through. All right, so Timothy's out. George Weinert coming up next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. George Weinert, good luck to you, man. Let's see what we can find here in these 10. And it's time for Alex says you cover the Timothy pack. Thanks for checking that out for me as well. Got a payment from Jeffrey N, who's grabbing some legendary cuts. So Jeffrey, you're going to be in the next round here very shortly. Spots 37 and 38. So here's George's 10. These extra packs will be given away to channel members in the auctions. Maybe there'll be an autograph in one of these. We haven't seen an autograph yet in this box. JH says, Top Series 1 was a ripoff. I mean, a serious waste of money for all forms except for jumbos. That makes it trash. When 90% of the release is a ripoff, it's trash. Topps should be ashamed. JH with a scathing take on Topps. Hey, I'll agree with you on the blaster. One experiment that I wanted to do that I never got around to doing was opening a blaster case of 40 blasters and just laying out for you what you get. We might only find like 1 or 2 gold cards in a case. It would be rough. The hangers are a bit better. Someone stuck says, all right, I sent in for 2 packs. Are you Jeffrey? You must be Jeffrey, because I saw 2 payments came over for Legendary. If you're Jeffrey, you did it right, because you're on the list now. All right, here's George. Let's see if George can get something going here. This is the last stack of packs here for Big League, and then we'll move into those Legendary cuts. Nothing yet. We haven't found a red foil yet. And we also haven't found a gold foil. Got 3 blues. Nothing going on here. And George, unfortunately, nothing numbered there. So that's going to do it. Troy found in the very first pack, he found a numbered card, autograph of J.J. Bleday, and he didn't look back. Took it the whole way from pack 1, took it to the house. Congratulations on that, Troy. You got that round in the books. And here's our final one of the night. It is Legendary Cuts. So here we go. There will be at least about 2 relics per box. And every now and then we'll run into a big auto. Eric Schultz will get us started. Go ahead and mix these packs up a little bit. All right, Eric, first 2. We have 38 spots sold in Legendary Cuts, and we start off with Steve Garvey. Not a Hall of Famer, but a great, nice relic. We'll put all of our relics up there. There's our first numbered card. It's a 53 out of 550. So Eric's going to be our leader. Congrats, Eric. We'll see if you can hang on for long. Next up, it's spot number 3 is for Biggs. Just base cards there. Spot number 4 through 11 is for Justin Collins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 packs. Probably will find a second relic in here, I would imagine. The mix is weird to see Garvey as a Padre. He's a Dodger. Yeah, I mostly remember him in his Dodgers uniform. We see him like that most often. Steelers Nation says my Target has like no stock. Yeah, I noticed that the Target around here, their baseball card shelf has been kind of like cut in half. Like it's half as wide as it used to be. There's still some cards there, but just not nearly as many as there used to be. I haven't really done too much Target checking recently. I usually check Walmart once a week on stock day. There's a 521 on the Sitting Bull. I'm not going to beat the 53. And look at this! We have a enshrinement cut right here, numbered out of 65. Wow, this is pretty cool right here. It is an enshrinement cut of Charlie Gehringer from the Tigers. Wow, look at this one. So it is numbered 17. That'll be the top card right now. A Charlie Gehringer. All you Tigers fans probably losing your minds right now. That is a huge hit of the old-timer. Charlie Gehringer played, when did he play? Like turn of the century? 1924. He's a Hall of Famer. He was an MVP. He won the MVP in 1937. He was a multiple-time All-Star. He was an all-star in 33 through 38. Charlie Gehringer, big card right there, amazing. But that's why we love legendary cuts, because of stuff like this. That is pretty cool. Enshrinement cut card right there of the Hall of Famer. So Justin Collins, you better hope you can hang on to this one. That is a big, big card. Charlie Gehringer. Let's see what else you have. 17 is the number to beat right now. And nothing else there. So we'll put Justin up here. We'll check out Dan Schultz. Coming up next, Dan Schultz will have a spacer in his first pack. And then he's got 4 more. So let me grab the next box out of this case and get you 4 more packs. Could you imagine pulling a Babe Ruth? Gehringer's a Hall of Famer, so that is a pretty good one. 2,839 career hits, just shy of 3,000. 184 career home runs. He played up until 1942. So a lot of times players from that era, we kind of, us being baseball card collectors, kind of get overlooked a little bit because they didn't really have cards. Maybe like, I'm sure he has like a 33 Gaudy or something like that. Here's Dan's other cards. Heather says Justin Collins is the all-time winner so far this year for the Showdown. His chances seem pretty good. Yeah, he's off to a great start this year. Top of the order says it's listed on Mercari for $350. That same card right there. That's pretty darn good. Here's the other 4 packs for Dan Schultz. That's a very nice. I don't think I've ever pulled an enshrinement auto like that. Usually they're kind of cut and inserted into the card. Here's a numbered card. It's Francis Scott Key, 494. And Dan is out. Next up, we've got Kevin Newman at spot number 17. Nothing in there for Kev. Spot number 18 and 19 for Dan Edwards here. Good luck, Dan. Relic, it is a game-used bat from Catfish Hunter. It is numbered 71 out of 199. Very cool card. Hall of Famer Jim Catfish Hunter. Game-used bat card. Reggie Jackson, look at this! Dan Edwards just took the 1/1 cut auto with a 10 out of 550. Reggie Jackson comes in and causes some chaos. So Justin Collins has just been replaced at the top of the leaderboard. And it is now Dan's stack. Dan Edwards with a 10. Holy cow. So it looks like, Heather, you jinxed Justin Collins there by saying it looks like he had it. He did have it, but it's been taken away for now, at least, by Dan Edwards. Here's David Snyder at 20 and 21. There are 38 packs sold of this right now, so almost done for this evening. We'll see. If anyone else wants to grab in, we'll continue to add packs into this round. Nothing in there for David. And coming up next, we have Brooks Crandall with 3. This break is, no, it's not sold out. We have plenty of spots left, and Jorian Merrill just grabbed 2 packs. So Jorian Merrill is going to try for the Charlie Gehringer Hall of Fame cut auto. 2 for you. Brooks Crandall, here's your 3. Let me see, I'd be surprised if this break doesn't sell out. Yeah, we still have plenty of boxes left in the case to go through. Was it the first cut of the case? I can't remember. Did we find one last week or not? The case is about half. There's about half case plus 1 box. So I can't remember if we found one last week or not. But I'm using the same case as last week. There is a Paul Molitor game used, not numbered. They're all numbered on the front. I'll show you the back just to ease your mind, but you can see that one's not going to be numbered. Hall of Famer, Paul Molitor for Brooks, but unfortunately not good enough. Next up, brand new box, and Chelsea's coming up next. Good luck to you. Let's see what we can find in here. Always forget about this extra little sticker there. Go ahead and shuffle these around a bit. All right, Dulcie, spot number 25. Gonna have a relic in it. It's going to be a Dave Winfield, Hall of Famer Dave Winfield, Yankees game used bat, not numbered. Still a cool card. We'll put that up with all the other legendary relics. Brian Miller coming up next at spot 26. Nothing numbered there for Brian. Spot number 27. We got Jonathan, but that's the last little name card I have filled out. I got to fill out a couple more. So we can continue on here. 28 and 29, we got Brett Marceau. These were all payments that came in during this live stream. Brett Marceau grabbed 2. Spot number 30 to 31, we've got David Hyatt, who grabbed 2. After David Hyatt, spot number 32 through 36, we got George Weiner, who took 5. Get your name on a card. Spot number 37 and 38, we got Jeffrey, last name Nadolny, with 2. And Jorian's coming in, taking a couple, 39 and 40. Jorian Merrill with 2. So we'll see how it plays out here. Jonathan, here we go. There's a numbered card, Tony Gwynn, 160 out of 550 on the legendary lineage. So Jonathan is out. Next up, we've got Brett Marceau with 2 packs. And they both feel kind of thick here. We've got a nice old Pee Wee Reese game-used jersey. That's pretty cool. Pee Wee Reese, you might remember him. He was the shortstop that went over and put his arm around Jackie Robinson out in Cincinnati when he was being booed mercilessly. And wow, that's a pretty cool card. Harmon Killebrew dual cut. You can see the old pinstripes on that Twins jersey right there. Hall of Famer Harmon Killebrew. It is numbered 44 out of 63. Definitely some really cool relics in this product for sure. So, Brett, unfortunately, you're out. David Hyatt's up next at 31 and 32. This is Pee Wee Reese. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Yeah, good name right there. Nothing in there for Dave, unfortunately. George Weiner coming up next with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck to you, George. Here's number 5. This last pack feels thicker. So a shot at a relic there. Johnny Bench on the top. John F. Kennedy, 385 on this one. I think his nephew's running for president. RFK Jr., I think. At least I saw some article about Aaron Rodgers supporting him. Nothing else going on there for George. Jeffrey's up next. Jeffrey, let's see what we can find for you in your pack. I'm going to have to open a... Usually don't like to open a brand new box for just a couple packs, but hey, we'll do it since this is the last one. If anybody else wants to get a spot, we got 4 packs left and we're done. And I have 12 packs in here, so there'll be 8 packs left over here. Let's see what we can find. In this box. Here we go. Gonna shuffle these around a little bit. Jeffrey Nadolny is going to get us started here. Dave wants to see a quad cut. Yeah, we haven't seen any of those out of this case yet. Quad cut, if you're wondering, that's like this. All the letters would be filled in with relics. That would be a quad cut. Nothing in there for Jeffrey. So here we go. Spot number 39 and 40 will be for Jorian. These are currently the last 2 packs of the night. Let's see what we've got. Otherwise, you got a numbered card. Mary Harris Jones. It's a 431. And another numbered card. So pretty cool. We got a couple chances. However, it's a 255 out of 550, and that will do it. Dan Edwards, you came out of nowhere there with the Reggie Jackson, and you've taken this round, and that will be the end of this box war. So the big pull in the legendary cuts was the Charlie Gehringer 17 out of 67 Hall of Fame cut auto, and the lowest numbered card there was Reggie Jackson, number 10. So we have these other ones here. We'll put those aside for the channel members in our next auction. Our next live stream will be coming up tomorrow. It'll be a live auction. Probably get that started sometime, maybe after 8 p.m. or so. And as always, channel member time. Have at least 30 minutes where it's just channel members that can bid. And anytime you win during that time, we'll give you a free pack of cards. And I've got a new stockpile of Big League and Stadium Club Chrome and legendary cuts and Allen and Ginter Chrome all ready to go for you guys tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday night. Remember, we'll be back tomorrow live for the auction, and we have a brand new video coming, 2007 Upper Deck Signature Sweet Spot. I've never opened it before. We're going to open a half case tomorrow, about 10 boxes of those, and see what that's all about. Should be fun. So have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.